Tucked away in the Himalayas was a small village called Sonapani. The people here were simple, and life was like the mountains, sometimes sunny, sometimes shady. The houses were old, made of wood and stone, with green moss on their roofs. In the morning, the first rays of the sun would turn the whole village golden. The air was peaceful, with birds chirping and the sound of the river. That was their music. People helped each other and stayed together through good times and bad. Life moved at a relaxed, steady pace. In the evenings, everyone would gather at their homes with a fire in the courtyard, sharing stories from the day. People loved everything here. They had a deep connection with the soil. In this same village lived Karim Baksh, a hard-working, honest and innocent farmer. His house was small but neat. He faced difficulties but never gave up. Karim tried to be happy in his small world. Karim's first wife had passed away. Hina was very young then, and the absence of her mother was clear in her innocent eyes. She often looked at an old photo on the wall and silently remembered her mother. Now, Hina was 12 years old. Her face held a calm smile and innocence, just like her mother's. She kept many things hidden in her heart, but always remained quiet. She felt her father's worries from afar, understood the tiredness and silence on his face, but never showed her own pain in front of him. After some time, Karim remarried Jamilah, who was naturally a bit strict and quick-tempered. Her arrival changed the atmosphere of the house. Jamilah also had 2 children, who often bothered Hina and isolated her instead of playing with her. All the household chores fell to Hina. From morning till evening, she would sweep, wash dishes, fetch water, and do everything else, but no complaint or tiredness ever showed on her face. Jamilah kept her busy with work all day, scolding her for the slightest mistake. Sometimes her voice echoed throughout the house. Karim saw everything, felt his daughter's hard work and silence, but was helpless and couldn't say anything. Whenever Hina found a little time for herself, she would sit in the courtyard, talk to the flowers, and search for her mother's scent in them. The difficulties in her life had become her true strength. She had only one dream: to see her father happy again and bring peace to their home. Every day, she fought a new battle, faced every challenge with courage, and still always kept smiling. There was a sparkle of hope in her eyes. She believed that one day everything would change, and her patience would surely pay off. One day, Hina was sitting in the courtyard, feeling very sad and alone. Silence covered her face, as if a deep sorrow was hidden in her heart. Suddenly, a white dove flew down from the sky and landed on the courtyard wall. Its presence filled the atmosphere with a strange light. Hina slowly offered a piece of bread to the dove. The dove gently pecked at it, as if a silent friendship had formed between them. After that day, the dove started coming to the courtyard every day. Hina would wait for it, and their friendship grew deeper. Now, a smile began to appear on Hina's face. Hina would tell the dove her little thoughts, her heart's secrets. The dove listened silently, as if understanding everything. Whenever Hina was sad, the dove would come to her. It would wipe Hina's tears with its soft wings and lighten her heart. The dove had become her true friend, her courage and strength. Hina now felt less lonely. One day, Hina's clothes tore. She asked Jamilah for new clothes, but Jamilah flatly refused. Hina's heart broke. Hina was crying silently. Just then, the dove placed a small bundle under the neem tree, as if hiding a secret. Hina opened the bundle and found a new, colorful suit inside. She was surprised and understood that this was a miracle from her friend, the dove. The dove's friendship and love gave Hina new hope and courage. Now, she began to live with more confidence and happiness than before. Now, Hina felt that there was someone in her life who understood her joys and sorrows and was always with her. Now, whenever Hina needed anything, the dove would immediately come to her aid. Whether it was a small problem or a big difficulty, the dove was always with her. One day, when the grain in the house ran out completely, everyone was worried. The next morning, surprisingly, a heavy sack was found in the courtyard. as if someone had secretly placed it there. Sometimes fresh fruits, sometimes shiny silver coins, the dove brought all these things. Every day, some blessing would appear, and everyone was amazed. Hina gave everything to her father. Karim was surprised at first, but he had complete trust in his daughter's honesty and goodness. With these coins, household items were bought and old debts were paid off. Prosperity began to come to the house. Slowly, the family's situation improved, and happiness and contentment began to show on everyone's faces. Strange things began to happen to Jamilah and the children. Whenever they bothered Hina, something bad would happen to them. The villagers couldn't understand these things, so they all blamed Hina and started to avoid her. One day, the dove said in a human voice, "Hina, all this is the reward for your patience and goodness. Don't tell anyone my secret, and remember, everything will get better on its own at the right time." Hina promised from her heart, and now she was completely sure that this bird was truly miraculous and would change her life. Hina's confidence and patience had now become her greatest strengths, and she began to face every difficulty with courage. With the dove's help, Karim paid off his debts and bought land. There was peace in the house now, and Karim was proud of Hina. He now spoke up for Hina in front of Jamilah. Jamilah and the children realized their mistake. Hina had never done anything wrong. Hina's love melted their hearts. Jamilah apologized, and Hina forgave her. The family became prosperous, and everyone started loving each other. The dove still came, but it no longer performed miracles. There was no need now. Hina's goodness changed everyone's lives. The story teaches us the path of goodness is difficult, but the destination is beautiful. A new morning with new hope had dawned in Sonapani village.